the Bark Rivers Canadian Camp 2. I came out here was to do a review on this knife. It's a really nice knife, and I've had the chance to use it on winter outings, and I find that it's very capable of splitting wood, even wood with some of the meanest knots. This knife can go and split those no problem. I did that on my winter camp out with TJack Survival. It worked superb. I can't say really a whole lot of bad things about it. It's maybe the only bad thing is it's a little big, but it's A2 steel, so it's a really hard steel. It keeps a really nice edge, extremely sharp. I almost cut myself on this when I was out on my winter camping trip. I was just slightly running my finger across it and went and slit it a bit. Just the upper part of the skin slit, but superb knife. This is in micarta green, olive drab green. It's got a really nice loophole there that you can put a paracord on, much larger than my Gameskeeper 2. It's really nice how large that is. But yeah, really beautiful knife. It being A2 steel means it's a very hard steel. It's also very capable of throwing sparks. Brand new fire steel, just made this today. I actually used some paracord, wrapped it around, tied it tight on it, and then I epoxied it on. I'll see how it works. It might stand. It's a pretty thick layer of epoxy. It should hold really tight. I'll be testing it though, but I mean, look at this. That's some amazing sparks. Like seriously, Bark Rivers does an excellent job of doing their spines. So the leather sheath on this is really nice. Premium leather. You can see that there. It's really stiff leather. I actually am borrowing this knife from TJack Survival, so if you saw this on his channel, you can check out his review as well. It's a really nice knife. Thanks to TJack, you guys can get a review from me. Just one more review that says this knife is awesome because it's an amazing knife. Literally, it just split down through some really mean knots when doing chopping and splitting. So, oh,
booyah! That's some nasty.
That's a quality knife there. So the handle has grooves for the fingers, which I didn't have a problem at all when splitting wood with it. It didn't bother me. May bother some people, but I was fine with it. The belt loop is a just the leather right like that. So that's the Bark Rivers Canadian Camp 2. Really nice knife. To sum this knife up, I'd basically say this knife will do all your camp chores. You may want an axe in your campsite, but this knife can split some of that wood as well. Some people say not to baton on a knife. I think this knife can take it. Amazing knife, and I totally approve it. You guys should definitely check it out. I will throw a link in the description to where you can purchase this knife. Really superb knife. Amazing. If you guys are just finding this video now, you haven't seen my channel. I do bushcraft, winter camping. I do some reviews throughout the week. But Fridays, 8 a.m., I post an adventure video, a video where I go out and go and do something. And if you guys want to see those videos, please click the subscribe button up in this corner here. Appreciate all the support that all my current subscribers give me. Thanks for joining Live the Adventure. See you guys.